To make this mob farm, you will need all these materials in my inventory right over here. The first thing you want to do is you want to find where you want to build your farm, and you want to go ahead and build upwards by 100 blocks. Alright, once you build upwards, go to one side and then build by 2 more, and the other side build by 1 more block right over here. And then you want to go ahead and place 5 more blocks like so, and then you want to go ahead and actually connect everything up. Then go ahead and actually leave 2 blocks empty right over here. And the reason why we're leaving this empty is because we're actually going to be placing our hoppers right over here. And then over here on the other side, you guys could remove these blocks and then place down your chest. Make sure you are crouching whenever you are placing down your chest. And obviously, you guys can even put some ladders over here in order to make your way up the farm. And the next thing you want to do is you want to go ahead and place a wall surrounding your hoppers right over here. But on the side of the chest, go ahead and place a temporary block. Then go ahead and place down 2 slabs just like so. And do it again for 1 more block. So we're going to build this up by 1 more block, place another temporary block, and then we're going to be placing 2 more slabs like so. And then you guys can delete the temporary block, and this will give you access to actually kill all the mobs that will go in your farm. Anyways, from here, what you want to do is you want to go to the very top here, and you want to build upwards by 19 more blocks. Okay, once you built up your farm, go ahead and go to every single side right over here and build outwards by 7 more blocks. Extend out all the sides and repeat the same thing for the rest of the 3 sides of your farm. Now, your farm should look like this. The next thing you want to do is you want to construct a 2-block high wall all around your farm right over here. So let's do that real quick. Okay, once you place your walls, go to the side right over here and place down 2 water buckets, and it should funnel towards the center over here, but none of the water should actually drop down. It should stop right before the actual hole. All right, boys, once you place down your water, go ahead and place down trapdoors on the side over here and make sure to actually close them. So you want to do this all within the inside of your farm where the water is. Okay, once you place down your trapdoors, what you want to do is you want to connect up your farm right over here simply by going to the edges, and you just want to connect up this farm right over here just like so, and you basically want to repeat it for all 4 sides. Okay, then from here, go ahead and fill in all of the empty squares that we did just create. All right, boys, now that your farm looks like this, we need to go ahead and construct another wall. So go to the edge and basically just build a temporary block, break it, and then you want to place down 2 blocks just like so. And basically you want to make a 2-block high wall that goes around this entire farm right over here. So I'm going to be doing that real quick. All right, once you made your 2-block high wall, we're now going to be adding a roof. So to do that, we're going to be placing 1 temporary block over here, and then on top of the temporary block, we're going to be placing another block just like so, deleting the bottom one, and just like that, we're now going to go ahead and just cover up the entire farm with the building block of our choice. All right, and then once you finish doing that, you should have this massive roof over here. Now we need to actually make sure that mobs don't spawn on top of it, and the way we're going to do that is we're actually going to be placing down a bunch of torches on the roof over here. And basically you just want to place as many as you want. You don't really have to do it in a pattern. As long as there's no dark spots, you should be good to go. To make this farm as effective as possible, make sure you actually set the difficulty to hard mode, and then you should be able to get some mobs spawning in here, and you can get the loot and all the XP. If this video was helpful, please consider leaving a like and subscribing. See you later, French fries.